So this is my video on wisdom about the coronavirus. First of all, the coronavirus is non-existent. There's so much things to love about the non-existent wisdom that you get from the so-called coronavirus out there. I realize it's a reality for some in their universe, in their parallel reality, on their timeline, in their experience. That's why I utilize imagination tools to embed codes and energies and infuse peace and love instead of fear-mongering. I embed love of the highest caliber, peace of the highest caliber, stability of the highest caliber as my dragon self. I am the entire dragon kingdom, and I'm pouring my benevolent dragon breath onto entire humanity to release all the fears about this coronavirus, to create the ultimate of ultimate peace in every regard, the ultimate of ultimate love in every regard. I'm using my Superman self, all configurations of man are with me to help facilitate this process of infusing peace, love, fun instead of fear into all of humanity. And I go further than that. I go into infinite subsets of infinite universes. I infuse it onto entirety with my practices. I am entirety. As entirety, I keep infusing all this love, all this peace, all this exuberance onto entirety. I open my heart up, my heart center. I open all of my source energy self. I open up all of my entirety. I use entirety, which is always within me. Entirety, super intentionality. Entirety's love. To make this a non-issue for the human collective. There are things I learned about the coronavirus, wisdoms, pieces of wisdom, tidbits of wisdom. One, you can tell the story however you want to. Do you want a coronavirus to exist, or do you not want a coronavirus to exist? Tell the story of there being ultimate peace on earth. Make your earth exactly the way you want. Make your human collective exactly how you want, to the exact detail. There's serious firepower in imagination. There's serious firepower in vibration and spiritual practices. You can make every one of your nows, every one of your futures, every one of your past experiences just the way you want. You can meld your past into being exactly how you really wanted it to be. If you want to be a super shaman at the age of 5, or born a super shaman, it's done. You can change your past. I was born a super shaman. I was born the superest of superest gods. You all were. We are all source energy. We are all in this together. It's a team sport. We are one. We are united in this effort to create expanded universe, expanded experience for source, ourselves. We are source. So you could tell the story exactly how you want. Tell it exactly how you want it to be. Use your imagination. Put blankets on humanity, blankets of peace and love. The so-called coronavirus, which is in the reality of many as a real thing, will be disappeared out of their experience. Unless it's relevant for them to experience. For their spiritual evolution. And on some timelines of human collective, it will be relevant. Depending on the vibrational level of the human collectives. But I see this timeline of my human collective and timelines at a higher vibration than this present human collective for the coronavirus being a non-issue. It is completely a non-issue. Send your signals of love to everyone that is affected of the presence of coronavirus. Send your peace, send your love, send your well wishes for the fear to dissipate, for any traumas that may have been incurred by the existence of coronavirus, for the realities of others' experiences to be processed in the most peaceful of peaceful ways. You can do this in a lot of different ways. There are infinite ways to send your healing, your love, your peace about all issues, not just the so-called coronavirus. In my mind, peace only exists, and that's why I'm moving towards a peaceful, the most ultra of ultra peaceful human collectives. The way you view life is what's shaping life for you. So only wish for the best of the best of the best for not only yourself, for the entire existential collective across infinite subsets of infinite universes. Use your imagination infinitely to help heal entire existence where it needs to be healed. Imagination is super real. Remember that. It's super powerful. Serious firepower is within imagination. So, pretend right now you're a unicorn, the entire unicorn collective, and the entire unicorn collective population has doubled. Well, in the non-physical, it's really infinite. When it's a collective, it's really infinite. But I was saying that for comedy purposes. Imagine the unicorn population has infinitely doubled. Use your unicorn selves. Use all higher dimensional versions of yourself to heal everything that needs to be healed. Send out in all times, all spaces, all dimensions, all universe, all infinite subsets of infinite universes. Send out everywhere in existence. Send your most intensest of intensest love out everywhere. Shine brightly. Be all in, be full-fledging with your love. Be full-fledging with everything. There was quite a bit I learned from the so-called coronavirus. Quite a bit. They're not all at the top of my, at the forefront of my mind. But no, you could learn infinitely from anything and everything. There's infinite room for learning in every subject area, every subject matter. So continue to passionately learn and grow and passionately love full-fledgingly. Use everything you have to send your love to entirety. Use the power of your silence. Use the power of your words. Use the power of your breath. Use everything you have at every angle to send out love to entirety. You to me are the lovingest love. You are the best because we are one. It can be no other way. There is only one that exists. And we're individuated consciousnesses of that one. Then we are all superly the best. And the best only gets the best. The best spiritual lessons, the best mastery of every kind, the best infinite abundances on every angle. And that's what we all are getting, no matter what. Everything is perfect for all of us. Everything is completely perfect for all of us, serving not only yourself, but entirety, your other self, entire existence, to the highest of ways. Every single action you take, every single word you speak, every single vibration you emanate is serving entirety in the most profound of ways. You are perfect. You are the best. Know your power. Know your true power. You to me are the superest of super source energy. And just in case you don't know what that means, source energy, the super source energy is the superest of supers God. Even if you can't wrap your mind about being the superest of supers God right now, you will know eventually your power, how immensely powerful you are. You can do anything. You can do anything and everything. That nothing is not possible. Everything is possible. We are all creating infinite universes. This non-existent coronavirus is just a blip. It's helping us unite in the most profound of ways. It works out in our favor in every way, the highest of ways. Everything it does. It works out. Everything is for your favor, for your service, for entirety's favor, for entirety's service. Know yourself as the most powerful and most worthy thing. Without your existence wouldn't be. You are, without anything's existence, including a bottle cap, existence wouldn't be. So thank everything for their taking part in existence. Know yourself as a super God, a super source energy being. I would say super source, the source's source, because that's exactly what you are. I wouldn't even describe yourself as a source energy being. I wouldn't describe yourself as an aspect of source energy, because you are the exact isness of source. You are the exact isness of God. Know your power. Know how lovingly unconditional love you are. That's what a God is, unconditional love. Keep unconditionally loving and emanate your unconditional love in the fullest fledging of ways.